Hello everyone, welcome back to AGBlend. I am Dio George. So today I am going to share with you guys how to convert your natural gas stove to propane. I'll be using Whirlpool 4-burner stove. You can use any brand, it doesn't matter. Pretty much all the brands do the same procedures. If you live in Florida or if you are planning to move to Florida, you must need a gas stove in the house because when the hurricane comes, you may not have power for a couple of weeks. So you don't have to worry about your food situation. Why we have to convert? Because in US, most of the stove comes in natural gas. So the natural gas work on low pressure and the propane work on high pressure. So we have to change the orifice locator inside the burner. So I'll be showing you guys how to replace it. It's so easy to do it. So before you do anything, you need to make sure you unplug the power. Also, you need to completely shut off your gas line. Safety is first. We need to remove the top grill. Then remove the burner plate. Now you can see the orifice look like a small yellow color bolt. When you buy an orifice, you need to make sure you buy from the same company. I know it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but it is always better to buy from the same manufacturer. Otherwise you may end up having a leak. There is 5 orifice comes in the back. All of them are color coded. One big one goes to the oven, and 2 orange goes to the front big burner left and right. Yellow and black color coded goes to the left small burner, and white and yellow goes to the right small burner. Color coded may be vary depending on the brand name. You can easily find this on manual or you can find it online. I just want to show you guys the difference, the new orifice and the old orifice. On the right hand side I have an old orifice that work on natural gas. Did you see the hole is like really big? And the left side I have a new orifice that work on propane gas. The propane gas hole are really small. That's the difference. To remove the orifice, use the 7mm socket wrench. You may lose the orifice inside the burner. It will be so hard to take it out. Orifice made with the brass, so you can use any magnetic tool to pull it out. If you accidentally lose the orifice inside the burner, you may have to take the entire burner out to remove it. So the easy way to prevent that, you could use double-side tape or electrical tape inside the socket so it will glue into the orifice. Then slowly unscrew it and take it out. I am going to install new orifice now. So I am using the same method, the double-side tape, to glue the orifice into it. See, now you guys can see it. It's not gonna come off now. Now slowly put the orifice into the burner. Slowly half thread the orifice and remove the socket. Then remove the double-side tape. You need to make sure you remove the double-side tape from the socket before you tighten the orifice. Otherwise it's going to be really hard for you to remove it. Then tighten the orifice. Do not over tight, just a snug. I'll be doing the same procedure for the next burner. Now we are going to replace the small burner orifice. Now you guys can see the problem because the small burner hole are really small, so our socket is not gonna go through it. So what we have to do, we need to take the entire burner out to remove it. The burner hole with 2 star type screws, we need to remove that. Now lift it and put that aside. Now you have access to remove the orifice, but there is another problem because the burner keep moving, so you can't unthread it. So what you have to do, you can use the plier to hold on really tight, then you can unthread the orifice, or take the burner screws out and tighten the screw without the burner head. Now you guys can see it doesn't move, so it's easy for you to unthread the orifice. I am going to install new orifice now. Now remove the screw and put it back your burner head. So when you put the burner head, you guys can see it is keep moving, so you can't thread the bolt. So what you have to do means you have to get like a paper clip and make like a something like this, like a small hook. Then you put the hook into the hole and pull it up. That way you could tighten one side screw. After tighten the screw, you need to make sure you remove the paper clip. This is an easy way to put the screw back on position. When you tighten the screws, make sure you don't over tie any of the screw. I will be doing the same procedure for next burner. Now we change all the 4 burner orifice. Now put back your burner plate, then put back your grill. Next we have to change our oven orifice. Open the oven and remove the rack. Now we need to remove the bottom plate, but it's going to be really hard for you to remove it because the door is wide open, so you don't have no access. What you have to do, we have to remove the oven door. It's so easy to do it. There is a locking system. You guys can see here, you just lift up this, lock up both sides. If you guys can do it, with your finger, use a flathead screwdriver. Then just lift it up and it will come right off. Now we can easily remove our oven bottom cover. Lift the back side and just pull it out. Did you see this pipe? Behind this pipe there is an orifice. We have to remove that one. There is a star type screw. We need to remove that. Pull it up and put that aside. Now you guys can see the orifice. Now we need to use 10 mm socket wrench to remove the orifice. Now replace with your new orifice and just hand tight first, then use the wrench and tight it. Don't over tight it, just a snug. Now just put it back, everything reverse order. Don't forget to put the screw back on. When you put the oven cover back on, make sure you put the front first, then push it down. If you guys want to see the model number of this stuff, open the bottom tray, then you can see it. The next thing we have to do, change the pressure to the stove regulator. The stove regulator locator inside the bottom tray. Now use the flathead screwdriver and unthread the screw. This is a screw we just unthreaded from the regulator. Did you see this blue plastic screws? You need to unthread that one, then use the other side to thread it in. Why we have to do this? Because we are controlling the pressure to the regulator. Also there is a washer come with this bolt. Make sure you put it back on properly. If you can't find it, most probably it's going to be stuck inside the regulator. So remove from there and put it back on to this bolt and install into the regulator. If you guys can look closer to this screw, you guys can see it says LP and NG. Right now we put on LP position, means liquid propane. Use the flathead screwdriver to tighten the bolt properly. Now we have to put our oven door back. Make sure you put the lock both sides. Now we have to connect our regulator. This regulator I bought it from Home Depot. If you go to Home Depot, you can't buy from the store, so you need to buy from online. I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to buy the same thing. Regulator come with the adapter, but this adapter is not gonna fit into our stoves. So we have to get a different adapter that fit our stove. So that's gonna be 1/2 inch to 3/4 adapter. The 1/2 inch thread is gonna go to your stove. 3/4 side goes to the regulator. I am using a little bit plumbing tape to prevent the leak. I am connecting 1/2 inch connector into the stove regulator. Use the adjustable wrench to just tighten it up. Now we are going to connect our regulator piping. Just hand tighten it first, then we can use adjustable wrench to tighten it up. Remove the blue plastic cover from the propane tank. Now connect your regulator into the propane tank. After connecting it, turn the gas line on. Now we need to check our leak. Use some kitchen soap and spray onto the regulator and see there is any leak. In my case, I don't have any leak, so now I'm going to connect the power and turn the stove on. Here you go guys. Now you guys can see the blue flame. This is what we need. I bought the stove used, so if you are buying the used stove, you have to do this. If you guys buying a new one, you need to tell them you are going to use it on propane, so they will change the orifice for you. Also, you guys don't need to buy this big stove. If you guys want to buy it, like the back home you use like a 2-burner stove, that kind of stove is available on Indian grocery stores. If you guys live in Florida, we do sell this 2-burner stove at our store. So if you want it, I will leave the information right here so you can call and see if it's available. You could buy it. If you are buying 2-burner stove from the Indian store, you don't have to change the orifice because the orifice comes with it. It works for the propane. Don't try to buy it on hurricane season. Hurricane season comes, this kind of stuff is not going to be available in the market. So make sure you buy it before. Alright everyone, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please like and share. Until I see you next time, stay blessed.